Hey guys, Scott Kemp here. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about cardio, when to do it, when not to do it, and how to get the best results for your hard work. So first off, why do people do cardio? People do cardio to lose weight, to burn fat, right? They feel like they're overweight or they want to shred pounds or shred fat and get in shape. And that's a great way to do it because cardio is the best way to burn the most amount of calories in the shortest amount of time. You have hundreds of different options when it comes to cardio. You have, going for a run, a swim, treadmill, elliptical, bike, Stairmaster, playing sports, doing yoga, dance, whatever it is that you guys do. If your heart rate is elevated, you're burning a sweat, you're breaking a sweat, and you're burning calories. So I'm gonna first go into when not to do it. The number one mistake that I see guys make at the gym all the time is right after they finish a hard workout of lifting weights, they go straight to the treadmill and they run for 20 minutes. Why do they do this? Because they feel like, that they want to get the best results. They just spent an hour, hour and a half lifting weights and now they're gonna go, shred some more fat on the treadmill. Well, guess what? You're not gonna burn anything but muscle when you do this. When you lift weights for an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever it is the time that you do, your muscles are torn and they're starving for food. The first thing you need to do is feed them and replenish them so they can repair. If you have the energy to do it, which most people do when you're motivated and you're trying to transform your body, if you jump on that treadmill for 20 minutes or an hour, whatever you do, right after you lifted weights, you're burning straight into muscle because all your lactic acid from your muscles is gone and your body needs something to fuel yourself for that run. So it's tapping into the muscle that you just tried to build. So it's just counterproductive. And that's the same thing if you do cardio right before lifting weights. You're gonna burn your lactic acid from the run or the cardio session that you did. Then you're gonna go lift weights and you're running on empty, so now your body is tapping into muscle. So say if you're working your chest, your body is gonna tap into probably your leg muscles for energy. So you're trying to build muscle and burn fat, but really you're just building muscle and burning muscle and you're treading in quicksand. And I see guys do this all the time. They have no idea how, why are they not getting results? They've been working out so hard, 3-4 hours a day, every day for 6 months, and they just plateaued, and that's the reason why. So when do you want to do cardio? You want to split it from your weightlifting. If you're trying to build muscle and lift weights, you want to split that. A few options you have is you can lift weights in the morning and then you can do a cardio session at night, or vice versa. One technique that a lot of people like to do is they like to do cardio first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Your glucose level is low, which is your blood sugar, and you're basically going to burn off all those carbs that are stored in your blood and probably use majority of body fat as energy, which is a great way to lose fat. So you go for a run or whatever, do cardio in the morning first thing, empty stomach. Another way to do this that I like to do, I usually do this method when I'm training for a shoot or a contest or whatever, is I'll lift weights in the morning for about an hour and a half, and then at night, an hour, 2 hours before I go to bed, I go do a cardio session for about an hour, and I don't eat anything after that, and I go to sleep. So my body is just constantly burning off. First, you're going to burn off all the carbs stored in your body that you ate throughout that day. So everything in your stomach is burnt off, and your body is just in fat burning mode throughout that whole 8 hours of sleep. Whatever you sleep, it's just going to burn away all that stored fat. So I like to do that method. People try other things and see what works for you. How long do you want to do cardio for? You really want to try to do it for at least an hour if you're really trying to burn away fat, because it takes about 20 to 30 minutes till your body's actually using most of body fat as fuel. First, you're going to burn off your glucose and whatever you have stored in you, the food that you ate. Then you're going to start tapping into the stored body fat. So go for at least an hour. The pace that you want to go at is, for someone my size, my age, you want to go at about heart rate of 140, which is your heart's elevated, you're breaking a sweat, but you can still have a conversation. So you're not super gassed, you know. If you go too fast, you're just gonna tap into muscle for energy, and if you're going too slow, you're not really gonna get any results. Another type of cardio that a lot of athletes like to do, and this is great for paintball, this is great for any endurance sport, is called HIIT. That's high intensity interval training. That's where you would sprint for 30 seconds, walk a minute. Sprint 30 seconds, walk a minute. Or, you know, sprint a minute, walk 2 minutes. So your heart rate is elevated super high, and then you bring it back down, catch your breath, and then do it again. And you can do that for, you know, 30 minutes to an hour, whatever you can, whatever you have the energy for. And that's also a great way to burn fat. But you don't want to just sprint for, you know, a fast amount of time. You want to go up, down, up, down, up, down. So real quick, guys, I'm going to recap on everything. If you're trying to build muscle and burn fat, do not do your cardio right before or right after your weightlifting session. Split them. Either split them in the time of day or do them on different days. You will get way better results, all right? So pick a cardio exercise that you enjoy doing, that you'll have fun doing, and pick a method and stick with it for about 4 weeks. So whether it's that early morning cardio or that late night cardio or even cardio in the afternoon, you know, try something, stick with it for about 4 weeks, see the results. If you're getting good results, stick with that. If not, switch it up, try a different method. Everything works different for everyone. You have to find what works best for you. All right, guys, thanks for watching. ScottKemp86.com. Check out my other videos. Thanks.